What's up, everybody? I'm just headed to run a few errands out in the world. Thought I'd do a little Wednesday car vlog. We'll just call this whatever Wednesday. Oh, pull out in front of me like that. Why would you do that? Hey, if you're the jerk that just cut me off, that was really rude, man. You pulled out right in front of me. I had to hit the brakes. It wasn't cool. It wasn't cool at all. So I'm out driving, about to pay my storage bill. I've talked about having the storage before on the vlog. Like, the stuff you keep in storage is so unimportant that it's off-site from your home, right? But I've got stuff in there that I feel like I just can't throw away. So what I'm going to have to do, we really want to get rid of the storage. It's a waste of money. So I feel like I'm wasting money, so what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to make space at home for the important stuff and just get rid of the unimportant stuff. Kind of a sad thing for me to admit, some of the stuff that's in my storage that I've got to get rid of is vinyl records. Big band and swing and like doo-wop from the 40s and 50s. And it's not worth anything right now. It's not like I can sell it to the record store. I'm going to attempt to sell the whole boxes of it to the record store. Obviously, I'll go through it one more time real good before I actually get rid of it, but so yeah, that's one of the things in my storage I have to get rid of. I've also got a fair amount of clothes, like winter clothes and summer clothes that I stored but never got back out of storage. And there's probably some good stuff in there, but I just need to donate it. Donate it! Moral of the story is, I'm about to give $100 to keep that stuff stored for another month. On the storage tip, I don't know how much you can see back there, but recently we went and got the van seats out of storage and put them back in the car. We had just one seat back there, but we went ahead and put the bench seat at the back and the other bucket seat back in. So that's maybe step one for getting our storage cleaned out. Not bad. Those people right there have statues of deer in their front yard, and it always confuses me. I always think there's an animal over there. Never fails, I see those deer statues out of the corner of my eye, but in my mind I'm like, what animal is that? So I was headed to Pollo Rayo and I passed it. I was just like watching the other cars. There was this girl on a scooter singing. All this stuff was going on, and I realized that I just drove past where I was going and kept going. I'm like deep in Arlington, Texas, about to turn around back to Grand Prairie. I'm not completely confident that my van can U-turn in this space. We're about to find out. I'm gonna give it a go. I'll have an arrow so it'll be safe. There won't be any oncoming traffic. Here we go. Oh yeah, I got this. Oh yeah!
Half chicken?
Yes, and 2 Mexican Cokes.
With the half chicken.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
You too. I always feel funny ordering the Mexican Cokes from the Mexican restaurant because the people that work there are probably like, you mean Cokes? But you can get a fountain drink there too, so I'm not about this, but I did it. A couple times I tried to be politically correct and I was like, can I get 2 Cokes in the bottle? And they were like, you mean Mexican Cokes? So I don't even mess around now, I just order Mexican Cokes. I feel like that type of politically correct, it's a problem. When I was a kid, there was no such thing as politically correct. You were either polite or impolite. And if you were impolite, people didn't get upset about it, they laughed about it. Different time, I guess. So I got all my errands run, and I'm about to be back at the mattress store, gonna eat some lunch with Amanda. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. I'm Birdsnake, thanks for watching. Say, guy who just turned out of my lane in front of me instead of getting in the turning lane, staying 2 lanes in and slowing way down and then cutting across another lane to turn. It's not how you're supposed to drive, man.